Good morning. For quite some time I've wanted to do a video that's called Pajama Yoga. There's nothing better than first thing yoga in the morning. And sometimes we can hesitate and we can fall back asleep or linger in bed or discourage ourselves from just getting up and moving. So let's try this for just a few minutes, a quick yoga to get you started in the morning. For those of you that own a dog or a cat, you know that when that dog or cat gets up after a nap or after a long sleep, the first thing they do is stretch. That's where our term downward facing dog comes from, that posture of stretching that a dog does. Well, some of you know that I raise sheep and goats. And sheep and goats do the same thing. When they wake up from a nap or they get up in the morning, they stretch in essentially what is a downward facing dog posture. So we're going to do a little stretching this morning and just call it Pajama Yoga. So just get out of bed, get onto your mat, and find Tadasana. Your feet parallel to the sides of your mat. Roll your shoulders back. Open your hands. Lift your head high. And just stand straight first thing in the morning. And then reach your hands out and up. Turn your palms out and press down all the way. And again, reaching up, bending through the knees, looking up, arcing back just a little. Come to center and drop those hands. Reaching up and out. Grab your left wrist with your right hand and lean over. Stretching that hip and your arm and the whole underside of your right body. Come back to center, inhaling. Grab the opposite hand and reach over. Twisting long and low. Inhale back to center and drop your arms, coming to Namaste. Reach both arms forward and then all the way back. Again, arcing way back. Drop your head between your shoulder blades and then lift and come back to center. Inhale those hands up. And then reach as if you're reaching and climbing on a rope up to the heavens. Pedal your feet and move each side, stretching side to side. Come back to center, palms together, and down to Namaste. Reach those hands forward and then back, arcing again, feeling all the way back. Come back to center and Namaste. Inhale, both hands up to the sky. Turn the palms out and press down as far as you can. Sweep those hands back up. And then bend your knees, settling into Utkatasana. Find chair pose, just like you're seated in a chair. Inhale all the way up, arcing back. And then swan dive down, fingers aligned with toes. Bend your knees here. Bend them fully. Don't worry about whether they're straight or not at this hour of the morning. Inhale up to a half lift. Nice and strong, flat back, roll your shoulders back. Get your head in line with your spine. Release all the way down to the floor with those bent knees. And then roll up, opening up your spine, lifting high, and arc back. Come back to center. Release your hands down and float all the way down. Bend your knees. Place your hands down on the floor. Come down to your knees. And then bring your left foot forward all the way, lifting both arms into a low lunge. Press your hips forward, leaning back, nice and arched in your back. And then come all the way forward, hands down on the floor. Come up on your back toes, nice, low, runner's lunge here. Drop that back knee and lift again for low crescent. Turning away from your bent knee. Nice twist in your body, reaching both arms out. Come back to center, bring your hands down, and come back to table. Bring your right foot forward and lift both arms, arcing back. Nice crescent. Bring your hands down to the mat, up on your back toes, pressing your heel toward the floor behind you. Low lunge. Bring that knee down to the ground, lifting, arcing back, low crescent. And then turn away from your bent knee, stretching both arms out to the opposite side. Come back to center, reach your hands down, up on your back toes, and come back to plank. Inhale, retain the breath. Drop, knees, chest, and chin, and then arc into cobra. Press back into table. You know, I like to call this wave. It's really cat and cow. But if we tuck our tail and press our hips all the way back to our heels, elbows to the ground, sliding forward between your arms. Arc your back, tuck your tail, press your hips back, and feel this wave arcing through as you inhale up and exhale back. Inhale up. Exhale as you arch your back. Hips to heels, elbows to the ground. Slide your body through between and up. Exhaling back. Warms your spine. Wakens your breath. Breathe out loud. And then coming to table again with a nice flat back. Tuck your toes and press your hips up all the way. Downward facing dog. And I know that this is early in the morning. Drop your head, pedal your feet, lift up on your tiptoes, press your hips back toward the wall behind you, and then lower your heels as far as you can. Walk your feet up the mat. Bend your knees and roll all the way up, and come back to Tadasana and Namaste. Awake and alert, ready to face your day? That's what just a few minutes of Pajama Yoga can do for you first thing in the morning. Enjoy your day. Namaste.